What is that? Is that the old person candy?
So what'd you just ask me?
It was the old person
This
candy.
is the old person candy.
Okay.
So what number you want
Number what?
of episode?
Oh, 95. What if we say the same number twice?
No one cares.
Okay.
Episode 95, Hollerin' from the Holler. Still doing half a shot. That's fine.
I think probably forever, to be honest.
So how was Gatlinburg?
It was good.
Okay.
It was fun. It was busy.
It was busy?
Yeah.
Did you get sick?
Well, I've been sick.
Drinking too much?
No.
Nope, just
No.
people and everything?
I don't know. Paisley had a cold the week before from just being around snotty-nosed kids, and then I just got it.
So your voice is kind of bothering you?
A little bit.
Here, try one of these.
Yay. Old person candy.
Do you want a sassafras or do you want a ginger?
I don't want either.
Do you like root beer?
Yeah, but if I'm sitting here eating candy and I can't talk and then I start drooling and candy falls out of my mouth, it just doesn't work.
Wow, that's a lot of anxiety.
That is over candy. I feel like it would happen.
So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's very good.
It's better than...
It doesn't even taste like peanut butter.
So every year for, when is it? For the Halloween party, Ash and I make this mulled wine cider thing. My buddy Hartley turned me on to it. And it has, recording, and it has mulled spices and cider and wine. And I always like to kick the proof up a little bit, so I'll dump cinnamon whiskey in it or something like that. Mm-hmm. Which is what I did. Mm-hmm. But I didn't do. What'd I do?
Put peanut butter in it.
So I put peanut butter whiskey.
Which I'll be honest, I didn't know there was a peanut butter whiskey. So.
Southern Kentucky sells it.
Oh, okay.
So we, instead of having a nice fall Christmas mulled cider, we have what hopefully soon. Did you put it on a high? Did you slice up lemons? Do we have lemons?
Have you ever had peanut butter and lemons? It's just.
I was thinking that maybe the acid would cut down the peanut butterness. Or should we just leave it out and let it burn?
I have no idea.
Yeah, there's no help in it.
I'm trying to think of what people like. What do you do with peanut butter besides peanut butter and jelly?
Put it on a spoon. Ooh.
It's always good with chocolate.
We do have a chocolate coconut whiskey in there.
I mean, have to drink some of it first. It's really full.
Producer Ashley's going, no.
Just keep adding.
Well, I mean, it bothers me because I don't like screwing things up. But when I'm in a hurry, I screw things up.
I think that it's fine. I think that you just created the newest cocktail for SKD.
Okay. We'll see when it gets hot. The hot PB&J.
Hot P.
Hot P.
Wonderful.
So what was your favorite thing about Gatlinburg?
It was fun. I mean, the store's going to look good. It is a work trip, like 100%. So I didn't really see anything cool except the lights. The Christmas lights were on.
Okay. Now, when you say a work trip, do they have a conference there?
It's like they have the IGES gift show, which is just tons of different vendors. That's in Sevierville and Pigeon Forge. And then you go on to Gatlinburg the same week. They have the Gatlinburg gift show. So it's just tons of different like souvenir and T-shirt vendors, whoever. Like all of our vendors for the store are into. So it's not really a conference. It's more like a convention. I don't know. It's a buyer's show.
Okay.
So we go buy basically everything that we will put in the store next year.
And is it just for marinas or is it for gift shops? Yeah. For like if you go in Livingston, you have all those boutique type places? Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's not a lot of the boutique-y clothes like stuff, but there's a lot of like home goods stuff that they would have in there, like like maybe a plaque with You're the State on it or pillows or something like that. But most of it's souvenirs and like like souvenir type clothing. So stuff
Okay.
that you're going to put a name on or something.
So you meet a company, you like their display, you like the stuff they're selling. You sit down, talk to them, and say, "Hey, this needs to say Dale Hollow. This needs to say Sulphur Creek."
Yep.
And then they send you artwork. You approve it. Gotcha.
And then, I mean, we have a couple of companies that let me do the designs because there's a few designs I like to do, but I can't draw. I have like a lot of stuff up here, but I can't like put it down on paper.
And so
they
you'll
do
work
that.
with an artist, and they'll send you a concept, and you'll go, "No, I like this, this, and this."
Yep.
They'll change it. They'll send you back.
But the good thing, 90% of the time, unless I'm just wanting to do something different, is like there's certain styles everybody wants anyway, so they already have it, and all they have to do is change the name drop, and we approve it, make sure that they spell Dale Hollow and sulfur and all that right, and it's good to go.
Have you ever gotten something screwed up?
I'll tell you the funniest story. So we ordered this, it was a pillow and
What?
a pillow, like a pillow. And
That was the first time a pillow. All
pillow.
right.
Well, that's good because
I
this,
could understand why they misspelled it. But
okay,
go
well,
ahead.
they didn't have to spell pillow, but it was like a pillow and one of those mugs like with the lid and stainless steel,
Okay.
those things. So on it, they were putting, like, say you have the state of Kentucky laid out here, and they're going to put like all the highlights, like you've got Lexington, Appalachia, Bowling Green. So I said Bowling Green. Bowling Green. So we get it back. They didn't send me proof, which was weird anyway, but they sent the product BOLIN.
Which?
I couldn't even be mad. I was,
No.
because the more I thought about it, I was like, that's what I said. But then because like, did she not even look at a map? Because she had Bowling Green like up here.
Correct.
And she had horses over here. And
Oh, so
she had the
had
mountain
like
range
the
right.
she had like the bluegrass area in the wrong
Yeah.
spot. and-
She didn't have any, like, all she did was take the words that I said.
Yes.
And just open it up and just drop it on the map. But it was funny, and I didn't send them back. It was like a little private-owned company, and I would have felt bad making her waste all that money. So I was nice, but I did tell her, but I kept them. And
Okay.
actually, we sold every one of them because everybody in, like, around here, like, from this area thought it was hilarious.
Just thought it was
Because stuff was in the
fantastic.
wrong spots. It was, like, Cumberland Falls was in the wrong spot. She had the mountain range right. I'll give her that. But that was it. Like, everything else was wrong.
So
She had Louisville right.
So that's what I used to do. I was a graphic artist for a t-shirt company.
So why haven't you designed our T-shirt?
Oh, buddy. I know. We've had a week, okay? You and I both have had a week. So I'm a graphic artist, or I was a graphic artist. Actually printed T-shirts for 13 years. And not for a mom and pop shop. I did University of Michigan, Michigan State. It was a big operation. But in high school, I started printing T-shirts. Actually, I started catching T-shirts. So you stand at the end of the dryer, and then you have two guys who are on drugs because you cannot print T-shirts unless you're on drugs. No, as a matter of fact, Chris was not on drugs. Dave was. But you'd stand at the end of the dryer, and it comes through a conveyor. You catch the shirts, you fold them 12s. I can fold T-shirts like nobody's business.
Sounds good. I know when I will need you.
So I worked my way up, started printing T-shirts. I was not on drugs. No. Did start drinking. Worked my way up, started running the shop, became a graphic artist, and that's what I did.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you about two big screw-ups. Have you ever been to JCPenney?
Yeah.
Spell it.
J.C. Penny?
Spell penny.
P-E-N-N-Y? P-E-N-N-I-E?
P-E-N-N-E-Y.
Is that how it's spelled?
That's how it's spelt. I spelt it like penny. P-E-N-N-Y.
Yeah.
Now, you send a proof to the customer like you just talked about, and they go, you don't pull a squeegee, you don't put ink on a shirt without a proof. Signed off on it, and we had an automatic. So it isn't you yanking a squeegee. You load shirts, it automatically pulls it, you unload it. Wow, I still got it. 2000, spelled the wrong way. JCPENNY. They get to the customer, this is wrong. And now you get into that battle of, well, you signed off on it. And like you said, granted, it's JCPenney, it's a corporation, but when you're dealing with a mom and pop shop,
Yeah.
every time they make a mistake, it sinks them. It's a very, very tough business to make money in.
Yeah.
So those were just trash. Like, was it my fault? Was it somebody else's fault? Doesn't matter. They were trash. I still think about it to this day, so I'm going to assume it's my fault. The second thing, have you ever heard of hash bash?
I don't think so.
Okay, so weed's legalized pretty much almost half the country. Michigan was the ground zero for marijuana legalization.
I did know that, yeah.
There's a guy by the name of John Sinclair. He got busted for a couple joints. Got like an 11-year, somewhere around there, prison sentence for it in Ann Arbor, Michigan. John Lennon from the Beatles, John and Yoko, they had this big, huge concert as a benefit for John Sinclair. And University of Michigan's campus became ground zero for marijuana legalization.
Okay.
It was a cash cow because as progressive, liberal, open-minded Ann Arbor is, if you were on city grounds, if you got busted with a joint, it was a $25 civic fine.
Okay.
If you were on University of Michigan property, then it becomes a federal offense.
How's that? Because it's a state school.
So, I'm not a lawyer. I am a surveyor, and actually did the survey about the University of Michigan. The University of Michigan property is under jurisdiction from the federal government for certain things, and one of those things is drug enforcement.
Okay.
And so you'd have all these cops, and you'd be smoking a joint on this side of the sidewalk, and then you'd walk to that side, and boom, you're going to jail. They wouldn't even write you a ticket. It wasn't a big deal. But the first weekend of April, producer, was it close to 420 or was it the first weekend of April? Look up Hash Bash Ann Arbor, please. We'd go down and sell T-shirts. And, of course, you have all these hippies. You have all these college kids. You have all these suburban people coming in. It was just an event. Mm-hmm. And we'd sell the same 3 or 4 designs. And we'd change the year. When was it?
It's the first Saturday in April.
First Saturday in April. And I'll finish the story with it's the worst thing that ever happened that things got legalized. But I'll back up to that. So you'd go 1997, 1998, 1999, 2000, 2001. It's the night before we're watching weather because if the weather's horrible, you don't print shirts. Mm-hmm. We're waiting. Weather clears up. 8 o'clock at night, bless you. And we start printing T-shirts. It was 1999. No, because I was able to drink. 2001, 2002, and I put the previous year on there.
Oh, my. So did y'all take them?
I didn't realize it. We printed 1,500 shirts, got down next day, Ann Arbor, set up in front of this place, Casa Dominic's. Do you like sangria?
Yes.
Oh, I got a spot for you. Anywho, we set up in front of Casa Dominic's. We open up the boxes. My boss goes, "This says 2001. It's 2002. And I went, oh my God. I'm 22 years old. I'm trying to impress my boss. I'm trying to run things. And this is unsolvable. Like, I screwed up. He's paid rent to be in front of these places, all the money into artwork and ink and shirts and time and employees and tents. We had this stupid, cheap little heat press. He went across the corner and bought these marijuana heat press. And we sat there and heat pressed over the date.
Okay.
It was our biggest year
I started to say,
ever.
I feel like you could have just marketed it somehow as like, you're high. It's still on you. We just, you don't know what year it is. But
I didn't think of it at that point. But I mean, it was a life lesson because I learned you failed. You screwed up. There's no way out of this. There's always a way out of it.
yeah.
Now, it might not be perfect. It might not be great. Or it might work out better, which it did in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a way out. And I'll never, ever forget that.
We will get one item a year, guaranteed, that is spelled Sulpher. I mean, I have to correct it on probably a zillion.
Better than F, but I understand.
Yeah, well, they use F too. I mean, but ER typically, some will do F. I have gotten to where, like, I give them all my business card. It's written on there. They also want to spell Dale, Dell, which, again, I think is because of how I say it.
Okay.
But anyway, 99.9% of the time I catch it. Last year I had 2 items come in that was 100% my fault. Like, I got in a hurry with the artwork.
Yep.
It was vendors we had used in the past, so I figured it was right, and it was the ER, the Sulpher.
So the lesson I've learned from doing this for years, or did it for years, is have 2 people sign off.
Yeah. I typically have somebody else look over everything. We're pretty shorthanded in the wintertime. It's not always as easy as it sounds like it should be, but yeah, that's definitely the
Do you want me to look at the artwork?
maybe.
All right. Okay. No, I will not.
I don't always like other people's opinions, and
Producer-
you're pretty opinionated. So.
Producer Ashley's
Sure.
going, no.
She says, quit taking own shit. She's like, stop. Just say no.
Yeah, but I mean, I like to help where I can help.
Yeah, I volunteer for too much. Like, in real life, I got to help with this BAFA thing, which I love. Then I have to help Mama with some auction. Then, like,
You got to help with the what thing?
the Burkesville Academy of Fine Arts, like where they do their plays and
Okay, yeah.
that kind of thing. I love it. I love to help with it. I volunteered. But then, once it comes down to it and I'm like, the same day stuff comes up, I've got 1,000 other things that I've volunteered for because that's just how I roll. But it's okay.
So I work currently with a dude who sent me a book or a podcast or something like that. And I'm going to butcher the name, but it's close. The Art of Saying No.
I've read that. It's a
Okay.
book.
It's a book?
Yeah, I read one chapter. I lied. I didn't read the book, but I read one chapter.
Did it help? Obviously not.
No. I don't say yes to anything I don't want to do. Like, it's not like I'm just pressured.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if I was just somebody that was scared to say no, then that'd be one thing. But if I don't want to do it, I'll tell you no. I just kind of enjoy it.
I've never thought about that. I typically don't say yes to things I don't want to do. But I want to do everything.
I pretty much want to do everything.
And
I mean-
and those 2 people have a podcast together.
That takes a while to get posted, but we do it. So,
And so
like,
I thought putting a deadline on us would help. On me would help. Oh, you got to get this done by tomorrow.
I've been worse than you these last few weeks, though. Like,
And I would never say that in front of
it's
our
okay.
podcast
It
fans.
is what it is. I've been struggling.
Well, as soon as you throw a deadline on it, and especially when we talk about, and a couple things are important. When you talk about the Christmas party, when's the Christmas party?
It's today,
What time?
6:00.
Producer Ash, what time is it?
4:41.
All right.
I posted that short
You did?
2 hours ago while I was sitting at the Christmas bazaar selling my jewelry, but nobody was there, so it didn't matter. But, yeah.
It's tough to peg a date. Like, hey, next episode coming Thursday because of life.
It is. But I think that we have a good concept, and it was actually Ashley's idea, but to do like record 10 episodes and have them on the back burner. That way, for like 2 months straight, we could say, on this day it's going to post. 'Cause
You
it's
are
already
not
there and it's
supposed
ready.
to tell our listeners that we're going to stack 10 episodes.
Well, take it off. You can do your thing.
Well, that's going to take me from 15 minutes to like 2 hours.
I'm just kidding. We're not really going to do that.
Perfect.
Okay.
You just saved me a lot of time.
Okay.
But no, you're right. And it's another thing because I would say that I'm here less. I'm actually not. I mean, I'm here all winter. But there's less family. There's less entertaining. So maybe this winter will be the best ever.
I think it will.
Okay.
I mean, I do. I think that because, today I was in town and is mainly family and close friends, but they were talking about the podcast. I think people actually do listen to it. And I think that they kind of enjoy it because they listen twice. So I don't want to quit. I want to get some structure, but it's hard.
It is.
Unless I just stay up till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and try to get stuff done, it doesn't happen.
Which I do.
You do. You're better than me.
I don't want to fight right now, okay?
I mean, just agree.
Okay.
just say okay.
Well, for example, there was a gentleman who I didn't recognize, probably mid-70s. I'm putting weather shield on the windows because even though it doesn't look like it, what's today, the 11th?
Yeah.
It's beautiful out. We got a little bit of rain yesterday, but I mean, it's gorgeous out.
Because we live in the South.
Because we live in the South. And so
We don't have winter.
just got done winterizing the jet skis, and I was putting some window film on the bathroom window because getting ready for the winter. Mm-hmm. Gentleman comes by walking about 1.2 miles an hour. Hey, how you doing? I said, oh, doing well, sir. How about you? Oh, doing fine. He goes, I like listening to your recording, and just kept walking. I went, wow, all right.
See, you're popular.
Well, it's our target audience.
Probably. I mean, my target audience is anybody that wants to listen to me. I don't really have a target.
So tonight, what's on the docket? Did we get a Santa?
No, I forgot to call him. I really did. I thought of it yesterday, and I was like, if I call him, that'd just be mean.
I felt like hell all week because I left my computer here.
I did nothing I was supposed to do this week. But, I mean, I was also in Gatlinburg. But...
Or heaven. It's the same thing.
It's, yeah. I do love the mountains. They're beautiful. But, I didn't call Tater. I mean, if someone has a Santa hat, though, it would work. There's only going to be 3 kids here. And I didn't call the distiller. I didn't call any of those places I was supposed to call. I mean, I've already talked to them, so I was kind of waiting on your calendar.
Which I sent you.
I can't get it to open. That could just be me, but I couldn't. I tried. So, no, I did nothing. You can fuss on me. You can take over social media and make fun of me.
Ooh, I will not do that. I'll make fun of you. I will not take over the social media aspect of it. But I do want to bring this up. So one of the places that I've been interested that I want to do a podcast at is the Stolen Coin down in Gainesboro. Mm-hmm. And one of the owners' name is Cassie. Her and her husband own it, and she's a rock star. The food's great. The atmosphere's great. There was I'm going to argue, a nicer place from a setup and a kitchen and a bar next door. It opened up. It closed. It opened up. It fizzled out, and I think there was some family stuff going on, like health. Mm-hmm. But it was a great place, Bull and Thistle. People would travel to go to the Bull and Thistle. Well, Cassie took it over. And to dive into it really briefly, and I'm not educated enough to be a authority on it, there is a group moving into the Jackson County, Gainesboro area that have a certain set of beliefs, and they're trying to make, for lack of a better term, a commune.
Okay.
And it's become so big of a point of interest. I wasn't searching for it. I wasn't looking for it. Flipping through Apple News on my phone. Mm-hmm. It pops up. Rolling Stone, Jackson County, Gainesboro. And I can't remember. Hey, will you look up, producer Ashley, will you look up the name of the group buying up in Jackson County?
Is it kind of like years ago, like you've heard the stories, like what happened, like when all the hippies for whatever,
Yes.
came in and bought up like on the river?
Yes.
Okay, so same concept,
Same concept,
different beliefs, maybe.
different methodology, different beliefs.
Okay.
Same methodology, different beliefs.
Gotcha.
It's called Ridgerunner.
Ridgerunner.
Oh, I've heard of this
Well, they bought some property in Burkesville.
here. Yes, that's why I've heard of it,
And it didn't shake out.
because they're very. I don't want to say it because I might be wrong. Somebody else have to tell me their beliefs.
I'm going to say, ooh, wow. This might be the first time that I'm watching my words, because I don't want to characterize something that isn't what it is without being 100% educated on it. But I'm going to argue that they are fundamentally traditional Christian, to the point where mom stays home, dad goes to work, very homogenous in their community. So what they're looking for is to establish a community of like-minded people.
Okay. I actually read into this whenever people were talking about it here, but it's been a couple of years ago and I don't remember what I read.
It's actually starting to become pretty big news, enough that Rolling Stone does an article about it.
Okay.
So, and like I said, and I'm not doing it because trying to cover my ass, because what am I going to lose? Don't take our houseboat. Because I don't want to project something that isn't 100% factual. Cassie, the owner of Stolen Coin, I'm going to argue is on the opposite side of their concepts and beliefs.
Absolutely. She's a hardworking woman. She's not going to be wanting somebody to tell her she's supposed to stay home and raise babies.
Cassie's a badass.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know her, but I think I like her.
She's amazing.
Okay.
Agreed?
Yeah. I mean, I've never eaten there, but I've heard nothing but good reviews about the restaurant. And I don't know the people, but she sounds awesome.
A week ago, 2 weeks ago, I'm in there. I'm like, hey, Cassie, you have no idea. I'm doing this podcast. I want to talk to you. And she's like, yeah. And her and I mean, granted, she's horribly, horribly mean to me. Like You
just invite that personality. Doesn't he? We have to take up for ourselves. Come on.
She's horribly mean to me in all the best ways. I love her to death. But last week, I'm like, hey, we're doing this podcast. I want to talk to you. Yep. And it's the first time, I won't say, because she's always busy. Yeah, I'll get with you, Cash. Now leave, because she always tells me get out of my bar. Which, smart business move on her part. And then 2 days later, Ash and I are at home, and I'm just like flipping through Apple News, and I read this article. And I wonder if she thinks, and this is all speculation, does she think that I want her to sit down on our podcast to talk about that?
I mean, I would hope not, because I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, good God.
I just want to talk about.
Oh, wow. To say I don't want to talk about it is I'm not skirting the issue, but that's not what we do.
No, I wouldn't want to pull her into that. Like,
correct.
We want to talk about her business and
her food,
the community, and
right. Why she's so mean to me.
We don't have to ask.
You just
we already know, and I really like her.
you just like her already.
Yeah. And she's special because how many people do I like? This is good. She must be an awesome person.
She is amazing.
So, no, I want to go down there to eat anyway because I've been planning on it for forever. It feels like I just haven't made it. So,
but it was. I'm like, 2 days later, Ash and I are sitting on the couch, and I'm like, was she thinking that I want to talk to her because of the stuff?
So, Rolling Stone, did they interview her about that?
Yeah, she was like her pictures in it, whole 9 yards.
That's cool. I've got to look that up.
Yeah.
That's just neat in general. Whenever it was happening in Burkesville, it was a big deal. Like there was an article, I think, in the newspaper maybe, but it was almost like most people weren't really wanting that. And I don't know why. I read a little bit on it, but not enough to. I mean, we're very.
Sure.
I don't know why.
I'm going to say it is a like-minded area to an extent, and I have no problem saying this, Rolling Stone's articles have went downhill over the years, and I've been a subscriber, avid reader. Matt Taibbi was amazing, is amazing. PJ O'Rourke, Hunter, everything gets a slant and whatever that might be. But I was impressed with the writing on this Rolling Stone article. They did a good job.
Okay.
They did a really, really good job.
I'll
And
have to look at it.
life is somewhere in the middle.
Life is always in the middle. No matter
Things
what it
get
is.
done on the edges, and therein lies the problem.
Yeah. In general.
In general. That's enough of that. Good Lord.
That was really serious. Kind of lost me. Felt like I was talking to my daughter there for a minute. She's so serious. Are you timing us? Is that a timer?
Oh,
Is that an alarm?
no.
Oh, it's not me. Wait.
Go ahead. Just doing a podcast right now. Yeah, you want to head down?
Oh. Producer Ash is on it. She sent me an article.
Cool.
Okay, we're not talking about that anymore right now, though, because that's a little too serious.
Is it?
I don't know. I mean, I can't
It's
have
a
an
little too-
opinion about it because I don't know enough about it yet.
That's a smart answer.
Yeah.
Is you can't have opinion on it because you're worried about this person or that person or my job or this or that?
I'm not worried about any of those things. I just don't want to say something and then read about it and be like, I was wrong. And then I have to admit that I was wrong. So I would rather at least know what my opinion is before I have one.
It's better to be educated. Mm-hmm. It's okay to be wrong.
It is.
Especially if you admit.
I can admit.
And it's okay to change your mind.
It's okay to grow and learn, too.
Correct.
People really struggle with that, I think. Like,
Correct.
especially in things like that and like moral issues and like social issues. It's like if they have one opinion and they've really pushed it and pushed it and pushed it, they cannot say, maybe I was too one-sided, and be like,
Are you the same person that you were when you were 20 years old?
absolutely not.
Are you the same person you were 5 years ago?
I'm probably not the same person I was a year ago. Like
You've gotten meaner.
well, probably. But like I like to think that if you are growing and educating that you're learning all the time,
Sure.
and your opinion should change because, well, for one thing, other people change as well. So what they're doing now might not be what you agreed with 4 or 5 years ago because they change.
Agreed.
So you can't just obsess over the person. You have to figure out what's really going on.
And no matter how much thought, education, experience you put into it, someone's going to disagree with you. And many of those people might know nothing. Some of those people are pretty onto it.
And sometimes they can teach you something.
If it was easy, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Absolutely. I can also disagree or just not agree with someone and not get like butthurt and cry over it and never speak again.
Oh, man. You are obviously not a Cash.
No.
Because as soon as you have a disagreement, shut down.
My family's like that too, though. I think 90% of people are like that.
I think so, too.
Kind of learned that the hard way. Because stuff doesn't bother me. Like, I might be a little upset for a minute, but give me an hour and I'm back and everything's fine. But people get like really mad, and then I can't even remember why I was mad, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with them?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And people don't understand how it affects people they're not directly related to and generations. Well, why don't you talk to that cousin? Well, because that cousin did this and this aunt and that uncle and dude.
Oh, we've got family. I mean, my mama's got a brother that I don't remember the last time I seen them because I don't even know why they don't like each other.
They decided one day and that's what they're doing.
Yeah. Whatever happened, I don't remember.
All right, switching gears.
Okay.
This is it, by the way.
This is the last weekend.
What's up with the short notice on blowing out the water?
I wasn't here to put it on Facebook, but I didn't know they were going to do it. I a little frustrated because I thought it was a week early. But in their defense, it's supposed to freeze tomorrow night, I think.
No, I am fine with it. I am 100% fine, but we always get that warning.
Yeah. If I had been here, there probably would have been a post. It would have still been short notice because I didn't know till Friday.
Sure.
But yeah, that's it.
And I mean, I don't have a big beef with it because if you have a boat down here and it's November and you're not prepared, I won't say shame on you, but it's like everyone rushing, as I've been guilty before, to winterize at the last minute. I was doing the jet skis today, but granted, it was beautiful out.
Well, I mean, I think that to an extent, that's kind of our fault. That's why I was a little blown away by it. I also hadn't looked at the weather, but like we advertised this as the last big weekend. I think people don't have anything else to do this weekend. They come down for the party tonight, maybe go to the bar last night, but they plan to winterize all day today. Because
all day today and tomorrow.
Yeah. And so I think that kind of, I mean, but we still have water. Like you just have to use a water hose a little bit further up the dock. But yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It makes sense because it is going to freeze tomorrow night.
Yeah, I mean, other than having pipes burst and everything like that, no, it's the right move.
Yeah.
But hey, you need to delegate a little bit better.
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. But I mean, even if I had posted it, Bobby told me, she texted me and told me that I was driving. And then I forgot till just now. But even if I had posted it, it was still going to be Friday. It was like Friday at 3 o'clock that she told me.
But Jay, Russ, everyone I was talking to was going up and down the dock saying, hey, heads up, we're blowing out the water.
Well, that was nice of them.
Oh, absolutely. What's going on?
Hello.
I didn't like the decision, but nobody asks me.
Well, it isn't a decision. It's a fact of what's going on.
But will the water really freeze and bust pops in one night?
Hey, Ash.
Not now.
Producer Ashley.
Yeah.
Do you remember the little cabin we lived in on
It wouldn't.
the end of Runyon Lake? My favorite place in the world. We lived in a 600-foot cabin. It was on a little peninsula. It was beautiful. You could throw a skittle into the boat. We were surrounded by water. But in the winter, you might have to like go into the closet and pull a little trap door and throw a hairdryer just to unthaw the pipes.
Yeah, but you're in, is it Michigan?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean,
We're not Eskimos. It wasn't like everything just freezes over. Most homes, like Ash was used to a certain standard of living. And one of those things was not putting a Conair hairdryer and unthawing the pipes.
this is the first house we've lived in that Russ didn't have to take the redneck blower and unthaw our pipes. And we live in Kentucky, dude. So, and like, so.
Okay, see?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a Russ and me problem. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we're just redneck.
But
because
no.
it only freezes for like 3 days in a row here. That really shouldn't.
It goes by years. Like last year, we had some cold days.
We did.
But I mean, we've
That
also
one
had
year
years
was
where,
cold.
like, you didn't get a flake of snow, and I can't wait to go back to that.
That's what I'm going for. Nobody, I mean, you know, I wrote God a letter, so maybe. It's like Santa Claus wrote him a letter. I don't know. Hate winter.
What's that book? Hello, God, It's Me, Margaret.
I missed that one.
Ash?
She says, I don't know. Don't know about that one. I've never read that one.
That video.
Bring up what video?
She's looking it up.
Is that a video?
No, it's a book.
Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Close.
You should put that on your list.
I'll read it.
All
Is it
right.
a kid's book?
Young teens.
I'll get right on that.
All right, so Christmas parties tonight.
Yes.
Have they been selling dollar beers all weekend?
I don't know. Probably, maybe. It depends on how much beer we had.
Well, I know the Mick Ultra's already gone, which I'm fine with, but her,
She's unhappy.
she rolls with it. She's got peanut butter.
Peanut butter and jelly. I don't
Whatever
know.
that garbage
I don't know what
is.
to call it. So,
Surprise.
It's called what? Wassail?
peanut butter and jelly surprise.
It's called what? Wassail? Is that the correct name?
I have no idea.
Well,
I would call it, it's not like a hot toddy of some sort.
yeah, hot toddy would be
Okay.
It's a fortified wine.
So,
Yeah.
Wassail?
Yeah. Wassail?
I won't be able to read that without my readers. All right. So we got peanut butter jelly wassail. 6 to 8?
6 to 9.
6 to 9.
And
It's cool we're talking about this because no one's
no
going to
one's
see
going to know.
it
So
until
next
after.
year, go ahead and put this on your calendar.
Correct.
Next year, what is this? The first Saturday in November?
Correct.
So yeah, same deal.
All right.
I'm going to wear these same overalls.
We will cut and paste.
Okay. Will we? So what? No, but what I'm really excited about that we've got to make happen. Like I want to do the first where we go somewhere
Okay.
and record.
I shot you my calendar.
I really want to do it. I know I can't get it to open.
All right. So how about we do this the old-fashioned way and actually talk to each other like on the phone?
Oh, that's different. Okay. I'm the most awkward phone conversationalist ever. Y'all want to say hi?
What's going on, Doc and Donna?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Check on that refrigerator. Thank you.
But I'll show you what it's doing. Maybe anyway. But
I'll be here next weekend. I'll pretty much be here all the way till December.
okay.
And then I got to focus on building a house.
You're building a house?
If
That's exciting.
we will have to edit this part out because now I'm committed. But
Okay.
yes, building a house.
Awesome. Yeah. So, I don't have anything next weekend.
Okay.
I don't know when. I honestly have no idea what my calendar looks like, but I shouldn't have anything any weekend other than Thanksgiving for a while.
Will you please make me a priority?
You are. You're my first priority.
That's what I wanted to hear. All right. Next week, you line it up. I don't care where we go, who we go with.
Okay.
And I'll be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. So somewhere in Burkesville.
Hollering from the holler?
Hollering from the holler. Now we're going to go Christmas partying.